Hey guys, this video is going to be about how you handle that stiff knee when you have sat for a long period of time and then you try to go get up. Stiff knees is something that I commonly see in the clinic a lot. This is particularly true for that population with a meniscus injury, or if you hurt your ACL, or if you have arthritis in your knees, or if you just had surgery in your knee in general. Any traumatic type of injuries to your knee and you sit for a long period of time and you try to get up, that experience where your knee is stiff and it takes a couple minutes to warm it up before you try to get up, this video is going to be about exercises to help address that. So the recipe is actually very simple. It's all about finding moments where you can incorporate movement in the knee prior to you getting up. So if you're sitting for a long period of time, and a long period of time is subjective and it's dependent on everyone, typically 30 minutes to an hour is sometimes where my clients complain to me that they have that stiffness when they're trying to get up. So before you get up is when you can incorporate movement in your knee. So here are some simple exercises that you can do prior to you getting up to help with that stiffness. So I'm gonna face this way so you can see what I'm doing. So the first one is a seated heel slide. Very straightforward. Scoot out to the edge of the seat, whatever you're sitting on, and you start just by straightening your knee and bend the knee. Straighten the knee and bend the knee. This is just another way to help facilitate motion prior to you getting up. Very easy, very straightforward. For those of you who had surgery, who have issues moving the knee like this, you can use the other leg to move it out and bring it in. Move it out and bring it in. So this is for the early phases. If you had a total knee replacement, if you had a ACL repair, for meniscus, typically on the early phases, you can't bend past 90 degrees. So I wouldn't go past 90 degrees here. I mean, 90 is about probably right here, just with a visual estimate. But for those you can, then you can go ahead and just use the other leg to help with this flexion and extension. Another thing you can do is a seated knee extension. Very simple exercise. Again, you sit up at the edge of the chair and you just kick out. Make sure you extend out all the way so your knees are straight as possible. Give this muscle a little bit of a squeeze, and then you bring it back, and then you bring it out. Bring it back, and you bring it out. Again, you're just trying to promote fluid dynamics in the joints just to get that fluid out. Turn on those muscles, warm them up prior to you getting up. The last one you can do is a heel raise and a toe raise combined. So again, you get up to the edge of the seat and you just bring your heels up, bring your toes up, bring your heels up, bring your toes up. And then you just do the same thing. This is nice for the ankle, especially if you're somebody who has swelling in your foot and ankle. The calf acts as a pump to get out some of that swelling if that's something that you have. Or you can do a combination of all of these exercises. It's just 3. And typically when I have my folks do this, I have them do them about 10 to 20 times each one of these before they get up. It should take about a minute or two. So then that way when they get up, they don't have that stiffness or feels like their leg is heavy and they need to warm it up. These exercises are particularly helpful if you have a job that requires you to sit for a long period of time and then you recently undergone an injury to the knee. This is something you can do right before you get up. So then that way you don't have to limp that first couple steps or that first couple minutes. Let me know what you think. Give these a try. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.